Pretty fun. Wow, we got the Smash logo, the tomato, the Triforce, Satan. Welcome to Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. Where, what's the file to? We were playing last time, we were exciting. Install Linux and make your own custom tray. You're right. I'll remake Windows from scratch so it does what I want. I love this music, by the way. Along with making me think of Megaman, it also makes me think of Mother 3. And that's not just because I was listening to Mother 3 music earlier. Roll. I really do like how Roll plays in this. Almost more than I like Mario. Yo, you fucker! Oh, give me that. I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh yeah, baby. It's fun to play platformers, especially ones that are fun and enjoyable and good. I don't know if you ever knew this or not, but I like platformers. And this is a wildly good one. If you weren't here last time, it's just Mario crossover, but rather high quality. With the ability of like playing as like Megaman and Luigi and Sonic, all in like a Mario world, but you also get lots of guns. Everybody gets guns, even Mario gets guns sometimes. It is rather cool, although I don't anticipate doing it exceptionally well, to be honest. You? This music makes me just vaguely Shantae. Which does have a good soundtrack, of course. Yeah, Rose got the Mega Man suit. That is the best thing to say about this. I mean, aside from the fact that it's fun and it's interesting, it's cool mechanics, is that it plays well. It plays like a platformer, and a good one. Or, you know, a serviceable one. Like that's if you play a fan game and it's like, wow, this doesn't play very well, but I appreciate... I've always said this before. When it comes to fan games, you think about a lot of old classic fan games people used to make back on the internet. The ones that I played anyways. It almost feels like the focus was more like, okay, the game moves. Now let's just make like 1,000 levels. Any fan game in the past is like, yeah, how many levels can we crank into this bad boy? I want the level design. Listen, gameplay's whatever. It works. They'll play it. They'll be fine. But the levels, that's where we're gonna sell it. And I'm like, well, no, you gotta have like, it's gotta feel good to play. Otherwise, you're not gonna want to play through like 30 set levels. But that's what it always felt like to me, where they feel like they have to like put out more and more levels to make it worthwhile. It's like, no, just make it play good. You'll be fine. And, I mean, to be fair, this also has reasonably good level design. All you have to do is look at any SNES era, like, platformer that was, like, you know, maybe licensed or not from a reputable company, and you quickly realize, like, wow, this is rough. Everything is a maze. Why is everything a maze? Why is it so vertical? Why can't I know where I'm going? Why can't I see where I'm going? What's going on? You know, you have that kind of shit. And it's like, oh my god, I didn't realize how bad it was. I was talking about this with somebody the other day, because I went to like a short film festival to support one of my friends. And it was just fun regardless, but you know, support your friends and their ambitions. And it was the occurrence of talking to strangers, which I might occasionally do. And they made the point, and I was talking about it, and we were agreeing on this point of, like, the thing you might notice when it comes to any, like, short film of the like, is that you kind of realize the things you take for granted in a movie. You know? You watch movies and you don't realize what, like, all the work that goes into it somewhat, because you're so used to movies being at a very default quality. And then you watch a short film that someone might have made, and you come to the conclusion, okay, wait, we've really taken for granted how important and how good sound is in almost every movie. I'm not saying that because, but in the past I had seen some that were like a little rough, and you realize, huh, it's really, really difficult to get good, clear, crisp sounding dialogue and sound in your movie. And you don't think about it then you realize how difficult it is when you actually hear people do it badly. It's like, oh my god. But it's something that's just a staple of every movie does it well if they're like a publicly released movie, and that's with anything. Most people aren't watching bad shit, so they don't always realize what the bad shit is. Like even the sloppiest written trash is still completely serviceable when it comes to it was released, put out there for people to watch. No Sleep got date pushed back to today for arrival, but it hasn't gotten here yet. Tracker is either vague or it's still down by the Illinois border all day. My week is so busy, so I was hoping at least to get started on it today. Oh, I hope it. I don't know. Maybe you'll get a knock on your door like 2 minutes from now, but I guess it probably will be a little too late to start. It's a shame. Hopefully you get it. I mean, relatively soon if you're busy this week. It sucks to get a game and you just don't have time to play it. Like I know that feeling. I'm sure you probably had time planned out for that game. It just didn't come in when you would want it to, so you kind of like becomes a little invalid to a degree, I guess. It's like, well, shit, fuck, what do you want me to do? Ooh. Drillo. How do I do that? Oh, there we go, that's right. I was like, well, how do I fucking do that again? The other button. I have no fucking idea what the fucking rainbow does, but you know. Ooh. Yes. I do like how it is like Mega Man. You still have like the ability of like sub-weapons that cost like mega juice powers, whatever the fuck they're called. Mega awesome! It could have been awkward besides DK, but this week it's now be competing with the 14 patch. What a nerd. Playing MMOs? I would never be caught dead with that. I only play real non-nerd shit, you know? Catch me, I don't know. I mean, what is nerdy? I don't know. I wouldn't say Magic the Gathering, but I'm not a Magic the Gathering fan. And it's not, they're just fun. I wasn't sincerely making fun of that. I was gonna use that to make a joke about myself, but then I actually couldn't think of anything. I was like, what do I do that's actually really nerdy aside from, I mean, I stream. That's pretty bad, I guess. That's like real, you know, I don't see people. I just stay in my room and stream. It's always frustrating if you set up a joke for yourself, but you don't have the forethought to come up with like a you know, the punchline. You just come up with a setup, and you're hoping you're gonna find the punchline before you finish speaking, and then you just don't, and you just end up being like a fool. Ooh, ooh! Wait, don't take me back here. Let me go. Hell yeah, dude. That was fun. Hey, little guy. Here's the thing, I don't actually even know what entails with the 14 patch. I don't know, like, is it a big deal? I guess it must be, but I don't know if it's like, is it new content, or is it like, when I think of a patch, I don't usually think of like stuff too major in general, but I guess I don't really know. There have been times where it's like, it's good to have games paced out a little bit. I think some people want every game to come out at the same time, all at once, and it's like, well, no. You reasonably and feasibly can't play every game you want to play all at once. It's good to have breaks. That's why there are times when I'm like, oh, I'm happy this game was delayed. It's like, it gives me more time to play the other shit that I haven't gotten around to yet. I don't need every game to be more for me, because if it was, then I would never ever be able to play every game I want to play, and that'd be really sad. I still can't play every game I'd want to play, but I could at least make a better dent in it. You know. So like 14 have major patches. Yeah, an expansion is like an expansion. That's a whole different thing, but I guess I think of like a balancing patch kind of a style patch, not like a This drill is great, by the way. This drill is wonderful. What the fuck is wrong with me? Hell yeah! What happened is expansion, yeah, but then some months later you get an X.1, X.2. So is it actually like expansion in terms of like story and or extra content and stuff as well? Not just it's a mush. Oh, I thought it. Wow, I'm green. And on 560 patches, we'll have more MSQ. Misq. It'll be like follow-up arcs, mini arcs, and stuff that directly ties to the upcoming expansion. I see. So it is actually extra, like, big shit. It ain't no little shit. It's big shit. Let me try this first. See, told you. A little different key, though. Fuck you, you're that Super Mario Land enemy. Oh, this is I actually love this song. This is great. This is a great version of this. Give me that. I don't know what that is. Whoa! Fucking bombs of plenty. Fuck. Like, I knew immediately what the song was just from the fucking thing, but like, it's cool. This is a strong, but like, unwieldy. I don't think I always liked the desert level in Mario 3. Because I always spent a lot of time in it when I was younger. But I guess there's some nostalgia there. Can you guys fucking go to, like, here? Wowie! Oh, and more main story quest. So when you have a main expansion, you might just periodically get more main story. It's not even like finished at launch, I guess. At launch of expansion. And they have major side quests, like normal raid series, side stories. Interesting. And there's 12x12 Savage versions of your fan content. Interesting. An 8-man runs. Fascinating. Birabuto Bash. I want to go to Birabuto Bash. Because that's one of my favorite songs. Oh no. Can I save? Additionally, there'll be big craft and gathering quests in the year. The 24-man. That's God. How do you organize a 24-man battle in like any goddamn MMO? Do I do this one? Fuck it. Have I done this one or did I skip this one? I feel like I started this one and I gave up because I got lost. But this is the one I'm thinking it is. So maybe I don't want to do this one again, but like I don't want to like give up. Giving up is a sad state of affairs. Because this was the one where I had like the thing. What the fuck? Oh my god, okay. I love the variety of sub-weapons though. It is very fun to be getting like new shit. This game is just a lot of fun. There's a lot of content in this game. Content slop. God, I hate the content world we live in. Oh. Extra super deep 100 floor dungeon, side of MMO. That's just like, they must be constantly working on stuff. You just queuing to do your damage blindly. Oh, so, I mean, I don't know. I think of like classic raids where it's like they used to be really hard and things like WoW when people had to like, you'd have raid leaders and they'd be shouting. You know, they'd be going, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Okay, Jimmy. You're gonna start with the DPS fire in the back, okay? Timmy and Tommy, you guys are gonna be tanks, alright? You're gonna be in front there. When the fire comes, you guys should jump out and then let Tommy come forth, okay? Shut the fuck up! Alright. You know that's my imagining of a WoW raid. With the typically aggressive raid leader who's taking it way too seriously. Everyone's fucking around in the background. Because if you don't, then you're gonna lose, and you have to spend another like hour re-queuing everybody up again. And I guess maybe that's not really how MMOs work anymore, is it? Fuck you, bat. Give me that. Patch just mix up connected tissue, major, really major. It's just small stuff coming occasionally, or big stuff too. Actually, could I do this? Fuck you. You know what? It just occurred to me that maybe this... No, that wouldn't be. I'm gonna kill every goddamn beast in this town. I like looking at Roll's actual costume. Like, I don't mind, like, the Megaman suit. It's obviously stronger, but it's a little sad that we have to see that and not just Roll. Rockin' and rollin', rock and roll. Thanks. There's one thing I did that was 24 men that isn't quite an alliance raid. That was very hard. There's a dedicated group to lead and help people through. On the whole, the game in the community seems very kind and opening to everybody, for the most part. And there's a weird, like, yo, weird twitchiness with the controls. It's good. It's not like dying on me, is it? Sorry for all this info. Is it going to be succinct? I mean, you could have also just said, "Oh, it contains like a lot of main story and extra stuff." It's more like an expansion than a patch to a degree. That just is. But I mean, I guess that wouldn't get the full picture across, would it? I guess nothing really would. Either you give all of it or you give part of it, right? There's no way of doing otherwise. Regardless, though, it is a lot of stuff, and I could have assumed that it was going to be, if a patch is something that's going to take a lot of time, then you figure it's something of importance. Inherently, right? That's just... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just another costume. Oh, is that... That's... Looks like grandma, the fucking thing. Hey, yo, what? I need something to kill. Oh, Ice Wall's gone. I'm stuck with whatever the fuck this is. Eh? What, it just causes, like, things to fucking fly towards me? Whoa! Holy shit! Who the fuck is this paintbrush motherfucker? But it's interesting. As someone who doesn't play, you know, MMOs, and has a very outdated perception of what an MMO is, for the most part, you know, then it's good to know. Oh, that's right, I can do that, can't I? Doesn't do anything, but... It doesn't do anything. God, it's like, what's the paintbrush lady in is it Kirby 64 that you can also, like, play in Star Allies? Or just the Kirby paint ability. Just you're throwing, this is water, though, it's not paint, it's like, it's different. We'll leave it there for now, because I don't even know where that needs to go. It is weird that that's the only one that's, like, not able of being openable. Oh, fuck, I'm a moron. It's like Mario. Sorry, I forget that there's, like, Mario 2 mechanics in this. Like, it doesn't explain it very well, game. I mean, how am I supposed to remember I can do this? They didn't explain it to me. They didn't figure. Hey, Ninja. Fuck you. I mean, this is a lot easier though, when you can just like fucking like shoot the fuckers. Again, this is not a perfect game. If you're not like perfectly aligned with some of the blocks, it's a little fiddly. This, you know what this actually is like? This is like the Hyrule Warriors of platformers. Hyrule Warriors, it's, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just throw anything and everything. Maybe it's just like a Smash Brothers single player mode, I guess, is a similar instance. Where it's specifically the original Hyrule Warriors, where it's like there's just references and things and levels and everything mishmashed together. With no more seriousness than that for the most part. Which, I mean, again, that would be like Subspace and Brawl, I guess, to a degree. Obviously with the emphasis on Mario instead of, you know, whatever else it would be, but... I don't know why my brain went to, like, Hyrule Warriors first. I think that's just because that series has been on my brain more recently than Smash has been. Yeah, do the axe from Castlevania, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of games. Again, I still haven't played Dear Me I Was. I'll probably play it this week. I don't know what I'll play with it. I might end up just playing, like, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, which is what I was wanting to play as well this week. I still need to play DK, because I know I'm not even, like, close to finished. I'm sure you probably know better than me. And I don't care about spoilers in that end. If you tell me I'm, like, 75% of the way through, I'll be like, really? But, you know, I'm just beating the game. Not that I'm not going to stop streaming once it's beaten. I'll probably do a couple more. Dude. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'm roll. I can't jump on enemies. I forgot. But however long it is, I feel like I haven't made much progress. I stopped holding the button down, and roll kept... I feel like there's like a lag on my goddamn controller. Is it even plugged in or something? Is it like... It's like... I mean, I don't mean that. I'm not trying to, like, be accusatory, but there's times where, like, it just keeps moving, even though I stop pressing the button. Yep, roll. A rockin' and a rollin', rock and roll. You guys are supposed to fall down. Wow, this level doesn't even work how it's supposed to. They're supposed to fall down to the next level and be stressful, but they don't, actually. Oh, I didn't, oh, no. Imagine just like digging with your hands through like a solid rock and dirt. I feel like, you know what, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say I feel like it would be a fun concept to just put up like relatively loose dirt in a massive pile and let people pay to dig a hole as deep as they want, no danger. But then I was realizing you wouldn't have a stable hole if it's not like a little thicker and a little harder to dig through. You can't make dirt fun to dig through and then also make it stable in a similar way relatively easily. You want some difficulty there. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. Oh, this is fucking Megaman. Or rather, Ninja Gaiden. Although a little quicker. I don't know why anyone would pay to dig a hole, but like normally it's like you're not supposed to dig holes at beaches because it's actually really dangerous for the environment. Fun fact, don't do that. You can actually really fuck up shit if you do that. Okay. Nope. God, I actually can't do this. I can't get something with just a shell. Wait, yes I can. Give me that shit. Fuck you, game. Nice. Nice on. Par. Bogey. I hate these fire guys, by the way. In Mario 3, they are like deceptively fucking heathens somehow, magically. Nope. Fuck you. Give me that, fucker. Thanks. Look at this motherfucker with this. This is not a fun level. Oh, it's not fun. I think I'm bad at it, and that's causing frustration. Listen here, you can't call every level you're bad at a bad level. That's not how it works. But I didn't beat it. If I didn't beat the level, I can't be a good level. Luigi, I've been raising you for years. I never wanted to say anything, but you're not very good at games, Luigi. Well, hey, but we start with our own game, Mario. Yeah. And? What does any of that have to do with being good at games? Absolutely nothing. Oh, Mario, I thought you liked being a game guy. I accepted long ago, Lou. I'll never be as good at games as some people. I think it's time for you to let it go. No, I refuse. Luigi. Come on. There's no sense being stupid about this. Just accept your losses and let it go. No. Sorry, I did the wrong voice there. Dismissive asshole Mario, considering they're my favorite recurring characters. I don't know why I do portray them the same way every time. Also, I just realized I missed out on some cool shit up there. I like the lasers. I guess it is just because of the fact that like Mario's the older brother, Luigi's the younger brother. He's the a soft boy or whatever they fucking call it. What is the description about like Lucas and Klaus and Mother 3 at the very beginning of the game? Lucas, a shy boy or something? When you look up Klaus, you just get like Santa Claus. Give me fucking Mother. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna be able to find it. It's the, name your character screen. God, I fucking love Mother 3. Sorry. I was thinking about it, and there's so many cool little moments and characters and scenes that I really would like to play that again one day. Actually, I genuinely can't wait to get the chance to stream it and replay it again. I mean, I streamed like the ending of Mother 1 for some reason, just because I was like close to beating it. I don't know if I've beaten it before, but that was ages ago. At some point, I probably would play through Mother 1 completely from the start. And then go through Earthbound. As I do like Earthbound. It's not like I don't. But yeah, I do portray them. Mario's doesn't have to be. I think it's just that Mario knows, like... He doesn't have, like, a superiority complex over Luigi. He just knows more. And he's very dismissive because of it. Because he knows Luigi has to, like... Mario's opinion is he feels like he's been coddling Luigi for way too long. Whether that's true or not. Where am I going from here? Wait, I can do Birabuto Bash? Yo, I have this exact song. This is from one of those old Mario albums. Sorry, I have this exact song from one of those old 80s Mario albums that I always talk about. Guys, this game is a match made in heaven for me. It is a great song, by the way. I mean, listen, the brothers have been through so much together. But if Mario's taking care of Luigi all the time, he's got to get tired eventually. I love these ants. Why would I do that? So I kind of wish... I don't wish that there was, like, a current, like, I wish I was around to see, like, the Mario obsession when Mario was just out. Maybe even, like, in Japan, how big Mario actually was. And seeing that there were people making albums and people falling in love with Mario for the first time as it was, you know, at its inception. Got to fuck up my game. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I gotta turn everything off. Artist's game is here. All right, everybody. I think we can speak. Is everybody being a dutiful child? Good. Beautiful. Wonderful. I'm always a dutiful child. Oh, wait. No sleep till Brooklyn. Hey, Mario, I love that song. No sleep till Brooklyn. Listen, Lou. Listen, Lou. I love that song, too. We may not ever see Brooklyn again, but goddamn, I love that song. No, don't ruin the music. For good music, but like, you know, ruined. At this point, I played like I guess I played all the Mario games except for like the new ones. But yeah, no, sorry. What I was talking about is like how big Mario was back in the day when it was first like 80s, 90s. I wish I could have seen what it was actually like and how much people responded to it. Because now it's just an accepted thing. It's here. Everybody knows Mario. Everybody likes Mario games. But like, when it was really big. I guess the same thing with like the Pokemon craze back in the day. I'm so curious how that must have been like at the time. And whether people got it. Because it feels like even like a lot of adults were into Mario back when it was just first happening. It was a, you know, craze. Whereas now when I think of like crazes that like maybe, you know, a kid would be into Skibidi. Nothing, I don't even, here's the funny thing is I have nothing against Skibidi. I mean that sincerely. It's just source filmmaker shit. Why it's gotten so big, I don't know. But that's all it really is. Although I'm sure now it's become a meme in and of its existence is a meme to those. Even if you don't watch it, you know the word, and that itself makes it like a funny. Sorry. I didn't live through the Mario birth, but Pokemon I was on the front lines for. You weren't there when Mario was born? I was there when you were born, Luigi. And I'll be there when you die. Oh, Mario! Sorry. Man, that's a cold-ass line for anybody to say. If anyone ever says that to you, run away. Sorry. But yeah, being on frontline Pokemon must have been crazy. I know a lot of kids were like, it was the biggest thing, and then some people were like, oh, this is not cool anymore. Even though they still wanted to play it, I've heard stories of people being like, well, I can't play this anymore. But then people fell off. Either people stuck with it, or people fell off. Just because it seemed like it wasn't cool anymore. We got a little bit older, and everyone's like, no one's playing Pokemon, even though people were. Mario's Perfect 40 years, not there yet. Yeah, I know. And then you get things like if you go into like classic internet. Sorry, I've been wanting to do more like old internet look at, because I was thinking about like that, you know that thing on like the mid-2000s where you'd look up this specific number and it would play like It would show the video of the guy dancing with chicken wings, and it would play the Alf theme. Sorry, what is it fucking like? You know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Let me look it up. Alf chiptune chicken dance. You would type in 2204355. And you would click I'm feeling lucky. Which isn't even a thing anymore. Is that page even there anymore? I don't even think that page is there. I think it's just not on the that website is gone because I'm feeling lucky is gone. Nope, that's different. I'm just looking for like a video of it. What the fuck is? Sorry, wait, is this video? Oh my god, this is a video from 2010. Sorry. I thought this was gonna be like. So I saw a video and I thought this was gonna be a shit post about like classic internet. No, but this video actually is from 2010. This is from 15 years ago. You know what? Should I like quickly scroll through this just to make sure there's nothing like indecent? Oh my god, no, this video is completely legitimate. Okay, this is beautiful. I dare you to type in to... I love the fact that they're typing to you. They're not talking, they're typing to you via Google like they used to do. People used to like make videos, they type in a notepad to talk to you. 22043. Can you type fucking faster? And you will get this. You're very good at this. Dot, 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 dot. I mean, yes, you would see this. Problem is they're missing the music. So bye. Peace out. Thanks, whoever the fuck this is. You're missing the most crucial part. Alf chiptune. That's the most crucial part of this. It would play this music. So I don't know why I'm talking about this, but there used to be stuff like that. There's random websites on the internet back in the day, and I kind of miss a lot of those. I don't know why. I don't remember what triggered this thought, but I was thinking about this earlier. It's a chiptune version of the Alf theme song. I've never watched Alf. I know of Alf. Game is downloading. I hope it's fun. What are the lyrics to Alf? It's like a sitcom, ain't it? Google.com. Google. There are lyrics. Like the chiptune is a banger. If you don't know what Alf is, by the way, Alf is this thing. Alien life form. It's a very weird concept for a TV show. It's a little puppet guy. He's an alien. He liked to eat cats. Was it? I wonder who made it. Was it even like Henson Company or was it just another company? This is not fucking bass, dude. There are humans in the show, by the way. It's not just this guy. Man, holy shit. Sorry. Okay, let's get off the fucking Alf train. And let's stop talking about how people wanted like shoot Pokemon and it would make Newgrounds Flash cartoons about shooting Pokemon when Gen 2. I mean, even when Gen 1 happened, people would be like, I guess people would talk about like Pika Blue when Meryl existed, and they'd be upset and angry, and would be like, "Die Pikachu, die!" on Newgrounds. I think now people probably don't care one way or the other. I don't think it's as incendiary as it was back in the day. The rumors were wild. But yeah, there was to a point where people were, I want to say bullied, but peer pressured into not playing future Pokemon games because it was like, you're going to get shit on. Can't speak some cultists are eating my bone marrow. That's unfortunate. You kind of need, I mean, I guess, do you need that? I mean, what does it what does it even do? What is bone marrow for? Some people love it, eating it. Like, if you ever have bone marrow, apparently it's pretty good. Not like human bone marrow, but in general, I've heard it's like alright. Fuck, every time! Sorry, I've died to that exact same spot to that exact same enemy 3 times in a row at this point, and it's a little bit like, it's like penisy. Nobody likes penis. I mean, some people like penisy. It's like Morrissey, but it's more panicular. I don't know what this is. Bada bing, bada boom. Right, don't get hit by this motherfucking demon throwing spears. This level's actually kind of hard because these things come away from the screen so fast. Like that guy. Locking Yoshi by beating the league 50 times in a row and then going to the Silph Cove Fountain, surfing in it, and then using the Master Ball to catch him. That's fucking insane. I love that stuff, though. I kind of wish that was still a thing, to be honest. I think the internet kind of quashes any of that at this point, to a degree. Where with so many people, everyone's using it, and we're so, like, every scrap of footage, everything is, like... I mean, even in the 2000s, I had that. I remember specifically, I talk about it all the time. The theories about, like... Guys, you could unlock Waluigi in Mario 64 DS, and they made an infographic, and it looked real, and there was edited, like, screenshots. I was like, that's real. I gotta figure it out. I think to a degree, I spent time looking for it, which must have meant that I believed it to a degree. But I feel like we don't have internet rumors for games like that anymore, really. Maybe they're still around. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spots. Maybe I don't hear about them because it's like you can unlock this in Fortnite or something. But I feel like with the internet, it kind of disproves a lot of that. The modern Pokemon have weird evolution methods now. I mean, I always think of the 3DS one where you have to turn the Pokemon upside down. Inkay? Was it Inkay? They become like something. I remember thinking it was always very cool. I don't know how you do that now, because I don't believe there's... I guess you would turn the Joy-Cons up upside down. It's like Gyroscope. And there is, actually. One guy we have to fight 3 special versions of it in the wild while it holds a rare item. That's fascinating. I love that stuff. Well, I like a lot of that mystery stuff, because I know people were talking about... Another streamer I like, who's not a big Pokemon fan, does talk about how much he liked Gen 2 for all the weird cryptic stuff, the stuff with the unknown, the stuff with like the robots and having like you have to go here and you do this thing and you do that thing and you do this thing and you have to like very specific set of steps to do certain things to make progress in the game and do stuff. He was likening it to why he likes a lot of the stuff in Undertale, or Deltarune rather, because they have those weird secrets. You have to like do the egg and do this. He loves mysteries in games, and I was like, I actually agree. They're really neat to have stuff like that in the game itself. Hate these motherfuckers. They're so quick. Ah! You say robots? Yes, Reggie's. There's a great version of this song, by the way. This ending theme that was like fully fleshed out. Yeah, I just fucking died, dude. But yes, the Reggie's. Not the Fizame kind. Let's go this way instead. Instead of dying in that one level that will kill me forever. Oh my god, Sonic. I need to play more Sega games. I need to play more Genesis games. I've meant to, and I just haven't. And I've touched some. Like, I've touched a little bit of Gunstar Heroes or, like, Rystar a little bit. Maybe that's it. A little bit of Comic Zone. But never played very little of each. And never gotten further than that. But it's always, like, an unmatched, very specific aesthetic. I was gonna play 2D Sonic, and I haven't. I ended up playing 3D Sonic this year. I might still play 2D Sonic. Puyo! Or sorry, if it's Sonic, it's Mean Bean Machines. God, those Mean Beans. This is fun. This is cool. I played, like, Sonic 2 a couple times, never beaten it, but I haven't played it enough. You could say for any game, oh yeah, I've never beaten it, but I've played it for, like, half of it. I feel like that's the life of an ordinary gamer. Is that you don't end up, like, you just play stuff. You don't necessarily beat it, though. Oh, I see. They're hiding in the grass. Oxymoronically, you do have to go very slow in this level. Huh. Got those Manu blocks. What are they called? Swashy, swishy. Whatever the stupid name for those goddamn blocks in Megaman are. I don't want to go over this conversation. We've had this conversation before. I'm just stupid for forgetting. The scrolling is a little weird. Is there not meant to be like background movement or I guess it's parallax. I feel like the background is more static than I remember it being. Oh, not mosquitoes. I love the visuals of this. It's just like pretty natural environment, but like robotic and weird. Roku, that's right, the Roku blocks. Yep, we've had this chat before. And I don't know why I always called them that. I must have heard them. It's like me calling testificates in Minecraft the villagers. I think they used to be known as testificates, and then now they're just known as villagers, right? Because that's just like their real name. But I always still think of them a little bit as like testificates. You get your own names for things. Or what are those dudes? Like Nobi-Coons? Not those guys. The helper bots. Serve bots, that's right. But they have the other name that I also use sometimes, depending on if I can remember it. Give the emote of the nodding one. But yeah, that guy. You stopped moving and you kept it moving, and I stopped it, but you kept moving. I'm a very repetitive person. I mean, a lot of that, I feel like stuff like that can happen when you're like, either there's no official confirmed name. That all harkens back to old internet stuff too, where it's like people on forums trying to like say, oh, this is the Japanese name, and that's what people end up calling it because that's a Kobun. That's right. Yep. It's like that's what we call it. It's the name. It's like, no, it's not. That's just. Or, you know, it has a localized name, but maybe you didn't know it, or maybe it's only in a specific guide, and so all the nerds online are like, oh no, it's called Kobun. And it sticks in communities. I am God. Yeah, this is stressful when you're not actually Sonic, you know. I'm assuming Sonic is one of these playable characters, although I have no idea how he's gonna fucking play. I imagine the goal is that when you're in your own world, you probably play like you should. Or the levels feel good. I would imagine so. I don't know if that's actually true, though. Nice. Hey. Hey. Oh. Sorry. Fuck your fish. Don't fuck fish. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. This music's good. I recognize it vaguely, but not enough. Thanks. Super high school level versus ultimate. Oh, for Dangan. For yeah, the Dangasantite. You know, everyone's favorite game. Yeah. Yeah, I got a black swoop. I got like a red swoop in my black suit. I'm the coolest. You would recognize that you played it this year. What? Did I play? I guess I did play Danganronpa 1 this year. Not that I hadn't gone through it before, but like, I don't know why. I mean, it was fun. It was actually enjoyable. I was like, oh, this is great. I'm enjoying this. I have like the super deluxe version with like the extra like. This is Sonic Adventure music, isn't it? I had that thought earlier, and then I immediately forgot that thought because I got distracted by like Feet or Kobun or something. I don't remember. Yes, you're right. I had thought that earlier, and then I immediately lost it. And I added the Sonic Adventure soundtrack to my playlist of music, and it doesn't show up very often for some reason. Even though it's a lot of songs. Kind of sad, really. Guys, if you don't kill every single robot in a Sonic level, you don't actually save every animal, and you're kind of a fucked up, cruel character. Weird to say that I've actually finally beaten a Sonic game at this point, you know? I used to not be able to say that. Although I don't know, like, what stage would this be? This isn't the opening stage, is it? God, I need to replay Sonic Adventure at least a little bit because I don't even remember every stage. Is this the windy one? Is this the windy stage? Well, yeah, that one was, yes. That one did show up. And that was one carryover from last time. Should I just look through my Sonic Adventure music now? Because I'm curious. Show up over there. Da-dum. At Station Square. Oh, that's Emerald Coast. God, there's so fucking good vibes. Took Park. This Twinkle Circuit music is based. I also did very little of the Chow stuff. I kind of feel bad. I just didn't spend any time to think about it. I didn't even think about how to do it. I didn't know, so I just didn't bother. I don't think Chow stuff is really my thing. I just want to know what this actual song is. God, Windy Valley was cool. Snowy Mountain. I don't know, man. Also, they're all split up into different albums for some reason. I don't know why. The cultists are gone. I'm proud of you. I don't know if I can find this fucking song. This one's great, though. Hot Shelter. Like, Sonic Adventure has a good soundtrack, right? Obviously, but... Mechanical resonance. Crank the heat up. So there's so much like emotional shit in this music too. Perfect. Chaos Revival. Alright, I actually couldn't find it, I don't think. Couldn't find it. Too stupid. I don't care. I'm dumb. Cultists are gone. Well, at least you got your bone marrow, right? Probably one of the Windy Hill stages. The problem is you can't always see what the fuck is in front of you until they get in front of you. Yeah, but I still would like to play a 2D Sonic game this year. And I think I can. Not really very long, to be honest. You could do them within a stream or two. And it mostly depends on how good you are at the game. More than anything else. Or how much you could do without restarting. And I have the Sonic Origins collection. Not that I need to play, like, goddamn everything in it, but... And not that there isn't a temptation to do at least one of them, like, on actual hardware. I've got Sonic 2 for the Genesis. I don't even own a Genesis. I own a fucking Dreamcast and a Sega Saturn. And I don't own a Genesis. Is that crazy? Wow, yeah, fucking fall in the ball, yeah. Yeah, fall in the fucking ball. There go my goddamn stomp boots. Never mind. Did I ever tell you that I'm bad at games? Can I just shoot the fucker here? Get over here. I mean, there's like 70 bosses in this game or something ridiculous, so... Okay, nice. Beautiful. Nice. Wonderful. See, easy. You know, once you know what you're doing, it's easy. Nice. Really should drop spike balls at enemies. I mean, did you not hear about the technology where they're gonna use, like... You're gonna have drones fly through cities and see, and it would, like, identify criminals? Why would I do that? Like, they'll detect criminals in the crowd, and they'll just drop from the sky, hit terminal velocity with a spike at the bottom of the drone, and just, like, slam into someone's skull, assassinating them immediately without killing anyone else. We're already gonna do that. They've already done that. They're already, like, learning how to do that shit. It won't be like a big spiky ball. It'll be like a smaller one. Just big enough to kill a single person. Which is fun, you know. Not to add more fears to your list of fears, but... Listen, basically every technology in existence can be used for warfare by the people who want to. Just keep that in mind. Remember that. They made those cool dogs that, like, dance around in the robot dogs. And then they have, like, a video of, like, them with fucking flamethrowers strapped to their goddamn heads. It's like, why? Why you don't need flamethrowers on their heads? That's silly. Why would you need that? To murder people, of course. It's like, oh, okay. Well, you don't have to do that. Maybe we could just have, like, the fun robot dogs. Like iDog. You remember iDog? Everybody had an iDog. But I guess not. I don't know. I would want a dog with a fucking flamethrower attached to its head. I'm sounding like Dr. Evil. Sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. I always knew I'd be cool. But not that cool. Nice. I almost feel like it would be worse. You know, ever seen The Incredibles? Where they have, like, Mr. Incredible and he's got, like, the weird black sticky balls stuck to him and he drags them down? That scene always freaked me out. It feels really, like, almost, like, viscerally uncomfortable a little bit to see him, like, attack that way. Something about it's, like, really disturbing. The way they swell up around him and he's physically restrained. It's really upsetting to watch. For some reason, to me. Nice. Fuck you, Eggman. Who are you? Why am I fighting you? I'm just a guy. I'm not even, like, in your world. I don't care if you fucking enslaved, like, 1,000 animals. You know? Oh, look, it's roll. They must have one of those signs for every character. It was just freaky to me. For some reason, it freaked me out. It disturbed me. You know what? I should probably... Bum, 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 bum. I should probably change characters. Mario's in this game. No, don't quit the game. Keep going. Oh, he got the Tanuki suit. I forgot. This is good music. Very vibey. And you can hear this with lyrics. Maybe that's what I'm looking for in video game music. I feel like if you could hear this with lyrics of some kind, that makes it good. But that's not true. Some games you can't have good lyrics for, but you could. I mean, that's just melody. All right, Mario, this is a bad level for you. I'm doing it anyways. Hey Mario, hey Mario, it's me, your old pal, it's me, your old pal, Squario. Hey, look, Mario, it's our old pal Squario. We never knew an old pal Squario, Luigi. It's third time this week you've been scammed. Hey, no, he's real. Look, his name. It even sounds like us. It's a match made in heaven. Yeah, Squario. Luigi. He can't even stand up straight. What are you talking about? There's no reason to make fun of him for the way he looks, Mario. Mama Luigi raised us better than that. You know what? Actually, the trick of this level is to fucking go fast. Fuck those rupees. You shouldn't. That'd be really painful. Don't put a rupee up your ass. They'd be what? They would be upset at you for doing that. Mama Luigi always said, "Don't put glass up your ass." Good. Honestly, very good advice. That was scary. So I forget that I can jump on things because I'm Mario now, because I've been playing as Roll for so long, and Roll can only shoot. Very strange. Oh, no! Advice ignored, no idea obtained. What a good ending theme for a game. I love that death theme so much. It's very pretty. I'm just a sucker for pretty things, I think. Like that juice video, where you gotta sit down and get some juice. Even if they did steal the juice. No stealing juice. I mean, stealing shouldn't bother me too much. Let people do whatever. But I remember it's like, there are people that I've met who just casually steal things. And it's like, it's just odd to me because it's not something I would ever do. And I know there's always the logic of like, well, it's a big company. What are you doing? It doesn't matter. But I don't know. It's like a thing. I just don't like breaking rules. I'm a very straight-laced kind of person. And I find it very hard to like bend that ever. In most cases, I don't have a need to. I don't really judge people who do, but there's a thing of like, I kind of can't help it. Try practicing yoga if you can't bend well. Wait, I'm back to roll? Why am I back to roll? I was trying to be... I didn't even notice. I just jumped back in the roll and was like, this is normal. Fuck it. You know, roll, you're my saving grace here. I think you're quicker than Mario. Right there. That'll do it. God, I really have to play the Mario typing game with the... Well, the Mario, like, age 7 learning game. That works for me! That game. So badly I gotta play that game. I don't want to practice yoga. I mean, yoga seems like alright, but it's more that I just don't, like, want to have to learn it. I'm lazy. Which is a piss-poor excuse for not doing something, but it takes time and it takes learning shit, and I don't want to do either for that right now. I got 1,600 rupees. I probably should use them. Fuck you, crab. Hear me, crab. I really can't do a plankton voice because I don't know if his voice is high or low. Like I listen to Plankton from SpongeBob, and I listen to his voice, and I can't discern if it's a high voice or a low voice, and it makes it miraculously difficult for me to ever try to attempt like a mimicry of his voice. I don't know if that even makes any goddamn sense to anybody but myself, but his voice is a goddamn enigma to me. Shia Kazing. I feel like I can hear it in my head, and then I replicate it, and it's not at all what it sounds like, and I don't know why. Although I guess you could say that about a lot of voices that I do, to be fair. It's all technique. Technique. Though I shouldn't be shocked. Or appalled. So I have like no life right now. And if I walk into the water, then I die. It actually does make sense. Holy crap! Well, it's weird, right? When you imitate Mr. Is he high or is he low? Is he in the middle? For sure. I don't know. The most enigmatic voice in the goddamn world is SpongeBob. No, it's Patrick. No, it's Mr. Krabs. No, it's Plankton. Jesus Christ! What's wrong with me? SpongeBob. Patrick. Mr. Krabs. Sandy. I gotta stop bringing up SpongeBob. Sorry. I bring up SpongeBob way... There's certain revolving topics that I bring up way too fucking often, and SpongeBob is one of them. Don't I have any... Do I have nothing better to talk about? I could talk about the manga I was reading. Have I talked about that on stream? The one that I over the course of like 4 days, I read all 403 chapters of it. Most of them on the last day or two. Just because I was like frantic. Oh, this is Roll, not Mario. Sorry. I picked it up arbitrarily. I just read like the first chapter or two, and I was just like, fuck it, it's fine. Then I enjoyed it. Not that anybody cares. It was Demon School Iruma, and is about a little kid. Not a little kid. I guess he's a kid. He is a child. He's like a teenager. His name is Iruma. He's a human child. And he gets like I guess you could say abused by his parents in a sense, where he's just like, they just do whatever they want and they don't care about him. To do things quite literally like using him as bait for boats. And like just leaving him home alone for months and not giving him any food, but put him on the street while they do stuff and travel the world. That's just the intro. And they do all that stuff and he just like whatever, so he gets used to surviving and he doesn't think about it and he always says yes to whatever anyone tells him to do. So of course he accidentally says yes as his parents opt to sell him to a demon. Sell him to a demon. They summon a demon and sell him to him. He gets sold to the demon. The demon's like, okay, listen, you got an option. I'm an old man. I've never had a grandson. Do you want to be my grandson? And the answer is, okay, yeah, what are you supposed to say? No? Please eat me? The answer is yes. Guy actually does take him in. This demon takes him in as like a grandpa. And they dote on them, and they give him a bunch of food and stuff, and they love him. And now he has now he's got like a better life than he had it in the human world with his shitty fucking parents. And he has got to go to demon school. But he's a human. How is it going to work? They're going to catch him and eat him. All that explanation, by the way, is all to set up the fact that this is basically My Hero Academia. Where you go to the school, you rank up, you learn to do like different kinds of magic, and there's like events that happen. However, it's more much more focused on the actual school. And school events, and using those moments to rank up and get your skill. You make your group of friends. They go through competitions together. They do their version of like the Chunin exam from Naruto where they're out in the jungle. But not fighting each other though, but they are using their skills against each other, and it's all like, you know. And it's the power of, he's a nice friendly guy, and the demons are learning about what the word friend means because they haven't heard it before. And it's genuinely very sweet, it's very nice. And very fun. And it actually gives a lot of the characters a lot of fun, interesting stuff to do. It's very enjoyable. For anybody who didn't like My Hero Academia because it didn't focus on the school enough, it is like that, in a good way. While there is still like the, malevolent background elements of the Six Fingers, and the people who find out he's a human and they want to use him to revive this previous previous character and, all this other stuff that's kind of behind the scenes. But none of that ever takes a focus over, like, the main stuff, which is he's at school with his friends, and he's ranking up, and he's finding his ambition. And it's very nice. I like it. I enjoyed it greatly, and I'm very invested, because it's going through, like, it goes through various arcs, and all the arcs are like, wow, this is great. Whatever's happening here is great. It's really good. It's well written. Oh, no. Good characters, good betrayals, good connections. Genuinely very good. Despite my haranguing of the description of it. Your first game key card? I mean, I don't own any, because I only own 2 Switch 2 games as of right now. I'm sure I will eventually own more, but also this level's kicking my ass. These Genesis levels are hard, man. These Sonic levels are really fucking hard. Can I just use, like, Luigi's inherent, like... no, I can't. I mean, I could skip this one, go straight to 3. Marble Acropolis. What the fuck? What is this, Golden Axe? Actually, what is this game? Oh no. Is it a Sonic? Is that actually Sonic? It looks like fucking, I don't know, it looks like a fantasy... maybe it's a level I haven't seen. I know there's like Marble Zone, but this doesn't look like Marble Zone to me, unless I'm mistaken. Because I figure this might not be just Sonic World, this might be Genesis World, but maybe it is just Sonic World. You guys shooting and not like kill me? Thanks. Or like Ghost and Goblins, or like whatever the other one is. Like what is that? It's not Ghost and Goblins. It's the other one. It is the same series but a different name for Genesis, right? Everybody knows what I'm also probably Super Ghosts and Ghosts. Thank you. I don't think it is though. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Boomerang. It's all coming back to me, Mario. Ah, very funny, Lou. I mean, it could be. I actually don't know. I've never played Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I actually think, at least gameplay-wise, Ghosts and Goblins is fun. More of the fact that it's hard and time-consuming. So it's like, well, I don't want to spend the amount of time it would take to finish it. To finish it, basically. Is my only qualm with Ghosts and Goblins. It's like, I know I could do it, and I just don't want to. Because I don't have the time to do it. But like, I do think it is genuinely still fun gameplay and enjoyable to do and go through the levels. And I like hard games, so it's not like I don't even mind it. I just haven't been, as of yet, I haven't been willing to do it. I need to have sufficient time and investment in order to like facilitate it. I kind of hate these boomerangs because they just aren't like, they're kind of very awkward in their pattern. This could be like a Mr. Bone stage. You like the palette and the music for it? A lot of people hate it because it's stage 2 of the first Sonic. It represents the flaw people have with classic Sonic, where slow levels felt antithetical. I think it's neat. It doesn't necessarily feel the same as a lot of other Sonic stages, but I like it. But I'm not here for marketing push for Sonic's identity. And the second level is slow. That tells you a lot about the Sonic's quote-unquote identity of fast. Where it isn't, always. I mean, that's the thing people, I think, I always hear people realize when they play the 2D Sonic games, where it's like, no, you're not actually supposed to go fast in these games. That really became a thing in the more modern games, but in these games, you don't really need to. Arguably, you're not even supposed to. And there's also a lot of exploration to Sonic. I think that's probably what I don't necessarily like about Sonic, weirdly. Because for a 2D platformer, there's a lot of, like, look around. Where that's not even, you know what, I'm lying, actually. You know what, that's wrong. That's actually one of the benefits. Like, because you don't tend to get lost in Sonic, but it does still feel like a big world. There's just multiple paths. You can go up, you can go down. It still leads you from left to right in like you know, it's rare you're going to actually get lost and not know where to go. Because the game kind of leads you around, but in a way where it still feels fairly big. I actually think it's quite neat. Well, you're meant to go fast in most stages. Quote unquote meant. Maybe it's just that you can, I guess. But I mean, that's like, you can go fast in Mario and fucking speedrun it. I love playing Mario 3 like quickly. I don't always manage it, but... I guess maybe, you know, I guess that's like dependent on whether it's designed with that in mind. Isle of Genesis. Wow, I actually am eating shit right now. It's almost as if this game is kind of difficult. And I guess I should be buying upgrades and stuff. But no. This is also, I mean, a fan game is going to be hard just because the people who made it probably slaved on this game for ages and ages and not realizing how difficult the game actually is because they played it for so long. As well as a kind of a thing of, like, their tolerance, just in general, for being such a big fan that they're probably just way better at all of these games. Alright, do I want to buy, like, a Luigi power-up? These are just suits, aren't they? Are these one-time purchases, or are they, like, always? Also, yo, we had Toadette, now we got Knuckles in, like, cowboy suit. He says howdy. I'm gonna actually take,
Give it your best shot.
Thanks, Knuckles. We'll go back to roll. It almost feels weird that we got Luigi so quickly after in Mario, but we haven't got anybody since. Alright, okay, you got sub-items, which intrigue me.
Give it your best shot.
Thanks, Knuckles. I'm back in the world of AI Somnium. Even the menu theme and the menus take me back. That's nice. I'm glad. It's nice to get good games and series as you like. Or, yeah, okay, you know what? I don't know if it's good. It's nice to get games and series as you like. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. Oh no, 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 no! I was gonna buy power-ups, but like sub-weapons. So these things I can just find anyways. It's not like I have to get them here. Oh my god, there's a lot of sub-weapons for Roldo. Holy shit. They're really like, oh Mario, you get like nothing, whatever. You get like a couple things. And then here they give us like amazing stuff. The Tronbon suit.
Why I was given this job.
I don't know, Knuckles. Why were you given this job? Allows roll to produce servbots as throwable weapons by holding down plus run. I don't know. The Tronbon suit sounds pretty goddamn good. A Yoshi egg? All these are lost upon death. I don't know, the shop seems nice, but I guess I don't really need it yet. I feel like I'm just gonna die. Can't start talking about Tronbon when my game's like... Sorry. Listen, I could get a Tronbon suit if I want to, and then they have cool power-ups and stuff. Maybe I'll buy the Tronbon suit just to see what the Servbots look like, but... It'd be a different story if I was, like, streaming actively Mega Man Legends right now. Or even just the game Tronbon, which is, like, kind of expensive, ain't it? I hate bottomless pits that you just die from immediately. If you just make a misjump, you die. With countless enemies that will grind your health down. Yeah, punch me, you idiot. Yeah. What? The fuck just killed me?
The game's over.
2010 of a PS3. I don't have a. Weirdly, I don't have a PS3. I guess I had one with my father's, and we all used it. It was the family PS3, and now I don't have a PS3, and I would like one. We had a big chunky one. I kind of wish I had a big chunky one. Let's go back to Bridge Zone, just quickly. All these are. I think it's the bottomless pits. These levels are very hard because there's just tons of bottomless pits that kill you if you fall immediately, and that's hurting me. If those weren't there, then I would be okay. Even things as simple as you walk off this thing that looks like it would just like hit a wall, but it's not a wall. It's just death. And these purple fuckers that shoot diagonally are a tumor on my spine. Nice. This is good music. I always like the percussion in the Genesis sound chip. With the drums. It sounds good. Nope. No. There's like no way to not take damage there, I think. You kinda just have to. Nice. Give me a checkpoint, please. I need a checkpoint. Now I need a checkpoint. Now I need a checkpoint, please. I need it now. It makes me sad, 'cause I don't have it when I need it. Nathan, what is that? Magnet. Magnezone. Everybody's favorite Pokemon. If you don't like Magnezone, you're a moron. Sorry to those Magnezone haters out there, but you know you're wrong. Don't be afraid to admit it. I do like Magnezone. You know, the people who talk about Pokemon having like a special spot in your brain are probably right. For somebody who's not even a big Pokemon fan, I can recall a lot about it. Your brain is like, you need to know this. It's like an evolutionary thing. Our brain just is wired for Pokemon. I was like, what does the skull item do? I grab the skull item and I die. Oh my god, I would never have... what a shock. God, my god, fucking can't believe it. I don't know what I thought the skull item would do, but it's like there's an item block with a skull in it. That must be good. That clearly must be an item that I need. It's like, I don't know, the ultimate weapon. And it just kills you immediately. That's wonderful. Thanks, game developers. You're fun. You're a fun lot of people. You know that? And it's there every time. One of the strongest Thunderbolt used in the game that isn't flavor legendary. I just like it. I think Magnezone's pretty goddamn neat. He's alright. I don't love it, but I like it, actually. It's like a flying saucer. I think I actually just like Magneton better. Visually, anyways. I have a shiny Magneton. I do like the Magnet family. I think the best is Magnemite, though, out of the lineage. Magnetite, Magnemite. Which one? First one, the second one. The second one's the best, I think, with the 3. And then it becomes a UFO, which is still pretty good, but in Pokemon Go, at least, I have a shiny, and I like the gold coloring. Magneton, yep, Magneton. I like Magneton, but I like that they have like a bronze coloring for the shiny. I think it's pretty. Does this song evoke like summer days to anyone? I think that's what this song makes me think of, is like summer days, beach days, that kind of thing. Please tell me I have lives left. Okay. How many lives do I got left? I have 1, which means 2, actually. Because we're programmers and we start at 0. Every time! Okay, please for the love of God, please for the love of God, please for the love of God, don't let me die here. Bugs Bunny? What are you doing here? Oh! Man.
The game's over.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I've been stuck on these levels for a little bit now. Mushroom Kingdom. So I wish there was like a bit crushed person saying the title screen. Like the title comes up and there's a guy going Mushroom Kingdom. Then you hear the music start. That's what I want out of a title screen. That's my personal preference. Alright, I can probably do this first section relatively quickly if I just speed through it. Actually, it is kind of like Ninja Gaiden in a way. In which you kind of like, you know the levels and you kind of have to go through them relatively quickly. Because otherwise you give the enemies a chance to shoot. And you give them a chance to spawn and fuck you up. So you kind of just have to like learn the levels and tear through them to a degree. And then you'll just be better off than trying to like tactfully wait. Except when you do have to tactfully wait. One day I'll actually stream through and actually beat Ninja Gaiden. That won't be today though. As it is still hard. Even though I know the game, it is still hard. And then I can finally play Ninja Gaiden 2. And see if it's actually any harder. Because I don't know. See? First section done. And then I'm learning the second section pretty well, actually, too. No! Oh. Oh. That was bad. Oh, that's nice. That's very handy. Mute. Do I want that? No. I didn't want that checkpoint, though. Oh. You motherfucker. I want to just get back to the skull that I had earlier. That's all I really want to know, you know? Oh. That burrito's like a rock in my stomach. Part of the reason I got to breathe in the first place is because I was just so tired today. It's like I was like even driving home. It's like, you know, there's times when it's like it's not like it's dangerous, but it's like I'm absolutely less focused than usual on the road just because I'm tired. When anyone ever says that sleep deprivation can impact your driving, they're obviously right. Depends at the level, depends how sleep deprived you are, and if it's to the point where you actually can't drive, yes, that's bad. But there's still limits of like you are more tired, and it does make it a little bit more difficult. It's like that's not good. There are times it's like I don't really want to like. That was the kind of tiredness where it's like I should have gotten more sleep last night. I just didn't. It's my own fault. You should never let sleep impact your driving, which is why I'm always like, if I have to drive on a long trip, I'm always gonna get a Red Bull or something. I want to make sure I'm fucking 1000% awake. It's awake as awake and fuck you, crab. Fuck you, crab. Fuck you, crab. I eat you. Crab, I eat you. I put you in my stomach and I shit you out at some point in my life. Alright, that's what I do to crabs, okay? And you are one of those things that I do that to. So I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're happy. Let's say put you in my stomach. You're never gonna want it. Though I can't imagine how. I hope you're happy. Sorry, I'm just singing Wicked. I apologize. Yeah, you never would have pegged me for a musical kid, now would you? Crab, I hate you. Crab, I hate you. But I got past you. And I beat your brother, Crab. Oh, why? Sorry, I'm losing it. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm losing my fucking marbles. My goddamn marbles. You ever play marbles with an old man? Then he pulls down his pants and he realized they weren't marbles. They were his. Never mind. I don't know where that was going, and I don't want to continue that hypothetical because it was going in places. And I go places sometimes, and they're not always good places. They're not always like the nice, friendly places that you would go to, like Mr. Roger would take you to. You know. You have Mr. Roger in your eyes, and I'm like, not Mr. him. I'm not Mr. Roger. Oh, whoa! You can just make that jump. Somehow I didn't think I could, so I never tried. Yahoo! That was instead of shouting, I was like, let me just Yahoo it out. And you know what? That made me feel better. You've got mail. I kind of wish mail clients had like something instead of like a little chime. I want it to be like some freak noise. Like every time I get mail, I get some kind of like freak noise instead. Maybe I feel like things were louder. You'd have noises or like ringtones of shit, and now people don't do that. It's like, that's embarrassing. It's like, no, it's not embarrassing. That's your style, man. Maybe the world's becoming shyer. I'm a part of that, but you know, I want everybody out there right now. Everybody out there, give yourself a ringtone and put it on in public and make it something obnoxious. Make it like Holla Back Girl from like 20 years ago. Because why not? Even if you don't like that song, just put it on there now. Do a little experiment. Go out in public on like a train or something and see what happens if someone calls you with that on. See how they respond once they hear Holla Back Girl emanating from your phone. Maybe add like a charm to your phone, like one of those straps too, just for funsies. My phone case actually has one of those strap things. Not a strap, but like a place where you could put one. So if I wanted to live up my best life, I could. I mean, they're kind of fun, and why not? I mean, you could always have it, like, connected to your wrist, just swing it around. And it probably makes it a little more secure, so you're not actually dropping it, because you do have another way of holding it. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I, like... I guess I feel like I'm anticipating having, like, I'm anticipating it to be Megaman, where I have, like, actual health, not just, like, 2 hits. So it does put me off a little bit, when I'm kind of almost expecting a little bit to tank some hits a bit more, and I'm not. I can't use that as an excuse, but... there's a part of me that feels that way. Even though it's not. It's actually Sonic. Sorry, I'm also tired, so I was like half looking at the screen there. My special eyes. My special eyes! They're lasers! Ever hear about fun guys and the laser eyes? It's everyone's favorite video game. That would be a fun game to replay in 10 years once I forget all the puzzles. It came out last year, Lorelei? It's like I always forget now how long ago that was. Might have been. Was that wasn't 2 years ago, was it? That was like last year. Time goes by fast, but also very slow, and it's hard to remember things. And I find that more often, where it's like, how is it like August, and this year just started, and I did nothing this year? It might have been this year, actually, when I played Lorelei. I don't even remember now. It was last year. It was absolutely last year. Time goes by in the blink of an eye, and you get older still. Got one foot in the grave. A shoulder. Holding still? I don't know. I can't think of lyrics right now. Shut up. But even in this day and age, we're still getting Mario fan games, everybody. They're never ending. Guys, there are more Mario fan games than years I will ever be alive. I mean, obviously. Maybe there are more Mario fan games than every month I will ever be alive. Perchance. I don't know if that's actually true, but there might be. You know what? With the amount of ROM hacks, even the amount of shitpost ROM hacks, there might be. You could do one a month for the rest of my life. At this current point. Yeah, beautiful. Why? Why do that? Why? Oh my god. Checkpoint 3, dude, finally. It was last year because it was your first game of the year. That's right, it was. Ever. I will never do that ever again. Oh my god, another boss? Another one? Oh, no. It's like just a vague Russian tinge to this song. Just a little bit. Thank you for the hit. Maybe just 2 is enough. Instead of 3. I mean, I could do 4 if I don't get hit. But 2 is safer. There we go. See? Yeah, this is great music, actually. Like, Slavic, I guess is the term. Vague Slavic dance music. Nice. Bye-bye, Eggman. With your round red face and your round red body and your round red everything. You're not really egg-like. You're more, you know, tomato-like. But... ugh. Level complete. Oh, this goes to Miracle Valley. Where did... oh, Alex Kidd. In Miracle World. And that's the same series as, like, Wonder Boy, isn't it? Or a Monster Kid, or whatever the fuck. There's a lot... This is Alex Kidd, ain't it? Or am I mistaken? I've actually never played any of the Alex Kidd games, and I would like to. No, it's like a classic Sega... franchise. I own one of the, like, the Wonder Kid games? Wonder Monster Kid games? Although I don't know a lot about the series, to be fair. I know they still make them. To a degree. They're never, like, big scale or big budget, but they still exist. Is that I mean, I guess it was on Master System first. But I'm assuming it had Genesis games, too. A POW block? What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. There's still Mario mechanics here. I can do like that. Yeah, I still forget that from time to time. You forget. Dun 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 dun. Nice. But it does make me think of a little bit as Downwell for some reason. I like the music. It's simplistic, but good. Dun, dun, dun. It's not beating out Bubble Bobble, even though it gives me some of those vibes. God, I love Bubble Bobble for some reason. The music is great. Oh no, fish. Oh no, the poor fish. Blooper? Whatever monster designed the blooper as the fucking worst, most horrendous, evil creature of all time is a mad genius. Where you have to, like, do that shit? Fuck you. Oh my god, it's a freaky frog creature. Who's dead now, because I just, like, shot him in the goddamn head. That's kind of sad, actually. Then he floats away. Dead as a doornail. Oh no. Roll, you lost your suit. What's going on? Never mind, you're good. I forgot I actually had a fucking power up. That's crazy. Good one, too. Gotta remember to use that. Oh, my name ain't Megaman. Oh my god, my back. So I'm sitting like in a horribly hunched position, like a moron. Actually, it does give me like Mario Land vibes, just a little bit. I really shouldn't speak confidence about games I know nothing about, because I'm very often wrong. I'm like, oh, Alex, and then it's like actually Athena. Instead, by the SNK game. What are you talking about, dude? Like, what are you, stupid? It's like, no, I know they're similar. Somewhat, a little bit. In a relative fashion. In the most relative of fashions, they're similar. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can shoot through the blue ones. I don't think I realized that. Or rather, I think I was confused about which ones I could shoot through. I should play a lot of... I wanted the SNK 40th collection, but it was kind of like a little expensive for the physical. But I like SNK a lot, and they have some interesting games. Some of which I could play now. I was planning for the longest time to play Crystallis, which is an NES action RPG involving leveling up and cool stories and gameplay and stuff, made by SNK. It's very neat. It's on the NSO, actually. One of the better non-Nintendo NES games on the NSO, I'd say. Easily. I mean, but there's always those games. You got like that game. You got like Rygar. You got some of those other action RPG, interesting exploring games that were like a little odd. Get the fuck out of here. That people remember fondly. I think I've seen Rygar. I don't think I've ever played it. Although I know people really... I actually... You know, that's not true. I'm pretty sure I played like a reasonable portion of the way through Rygar and never finished it. Kind of a thing. I say reasonable to not put it as in, like, I haven't played most of it, but I played a reasonable portion. Reasonable is not most of it, but it like, the bare minimum amount you would need to play a game to say you've played it. You know what I mean? Like, if you play for, like, 5 minutes in a game, you probably haven't... I wouldn't say you've, quote-unquote, played it. Perhaps. But if you played a reasonable portion of the way through the game, maybe not the majority, but enough to have played the game. I think that's what reasonable probably indicates. Did that lock anything, or is that just for fun? I mean, it was fun, to be fair. I really gotta beat this level 3 to get any further, don't I? I still haven't done every level in the previous world map, but... Sorry, I'm getting, like, tired and sleepy now, so I'm slurring my speech a little bit, which happens. It also just happens when I'm talking a lot, because obviously talking ad nauseum for like 2 hours straight, it's kind of difficult. And I'm completely used to it, so I don't even find it difficult, but it does end up like unintentionally wearing me down a little bit, so like, where I don't even think about it. I guess I am, at the very least, I could say I'm good at speaking. If you really want to watch a stream where somebody fucking blathers on constantly, I can do that for you. I can be your guy. I got you. You know? If you want something else, I don't know if I got you. But if you want that, I feel like I could pull that off pretty well. I can't tell you whether it's good blather. I mean, the only good blather is an Animal Crossing. Arguably. Actually, this is a fucking great suit to have right now, because it targets these enemies that fly. And that's really helpful. Oh! Can you kill these guys already? These guys just don't want to die, do they? And I don't have my second power-up, which is bad. Nope. Oh! Oh, that's bad. That's no good. As Sonic would have said, that's no good. Did I not pick up I didn't pick up a halfway point. I must have missed it. They're all remixes. Some of them are. It's a good remix. I think I kind of almost would have preferred the original song, though, to be fair. Yeah, what caused this the star to spawn previously? Because that was deadly useful. Give me that. Never mind. Don't give me that. Fuck you. Wow. Game. Wow. I didn't even hold the jump button, and you just thrust me into the sky. Like a penis flapping in the wind of an old statue made of rubber. And then people in 1,000 years are going to be questioning, why did they make this statue of rubber? And they're going to put it in a museum like the statue of goddamn David, but it's going to be a rubber statue, and we're going to be very confused about it. Do you think that future historians can actually be confused about the stuff we have these days due to our level of like, knowledge and our level of saving things? Our record keeping. Like, are we going to have archaeologists with mysteries of what happened this year? Because we kind of have it all fucking recorded. Unless we have a traumatic event and like all of our history is lost and it's a stereotypical like fantasy thing. Where it's like they were advanced in the past, but it all went to shit and we don't know why. So we have the remnants of this ancient civilization that's much more technologically advanced. Which I always liked that concept. Maybe it's even like traditional fantasy with magic. But somehow in the past they were like tech, but we don't know that. We just get like little hints of like, they used to have cars. But we don't know what the characters don't know what cars are, but we do. I'm like, man, a lot changed. I used to think the Wheel of Time did that, a little bit. But I love that idea of, like, we're living in this world of, like, fantasies and magic. But it's the same world that we had cars and oil and shit. I guess, you know what does that a little bit is, like, the Dark Tower. And that's not really as much because of time, it's more of, like, dimensionality and stuff. But it kind of gets characters from different, like, planes of worlds and of things to converge a little bit. In, like, a fun way. Can you guys fuck off? Thank you. I hate these goddamn guys. I just said I hate you, man. And you come out of goddamn nowhere to scare me. Get over here. Run, you little creepy little, like, 2-foot tall gremloid. Is it boss time? Oh no, it's this section. Which I died to a lot. Yeah, I forgot that I did this section actually. I thought I was like making progress and I'm not. Fuck you. So stay ahead of the enemy as well as you feasibly, reasonably can do. Kill that motherfucker while he's there. Nice. Okay, now we're cooking with like petrol. Maybe cheese. I don't know. Nice, nice, nice. Give me that money. Give me that suit. Give me the coins. Give me that one up. Oh, to me. Okay. Holy shit, that's a big ass coin. What am I doing? I'm on the bottom floor. I thank God there was a floor. There's the Gremloid. What the fuck is that? Okay, man. Listen, I can't do this. because I'm taking damage. But you know, I'll take your. You take my life and I'll take yours too. You shot a bullet and I'll run you through. Sorry, now I'm thinking of Iron Maiden, classic metal band. Have we got this? I feel like we're doing it. Oh shit, we're doing it. Dog, we're doing it. Told you about the stairs, dog. Told you. You didn't listen. Nice. Is there a secret, like, level down there? Or, like, I don't know. C zones. Well, this seems optional. Oh, no, this goes to, like, a whole different... Hydrocity? Or Hydrocity? Alright, guys, is it Hydrocity or Hydrocity? The question of the ages. The real question is, who gives a fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Because we're having fun. That's why. Or like Hydrocity. I'm sorry. That doesn't deserve. I'm sure I could, you know what, I'm not going to explain what a Hydrocity would be. Maybe like a Hydra. Hydra. Hydrocity. I mean, even with many heads, they still only got one opening. Also, what the fuck is this level? It's like a weird mishmash of Mario and Sonic. It's really cool. Like, it's not just a Sonic level. It's like, it's got like Sonic features and then Mario features. Got one that sounds like Velocity. Oh, that's fair. You've made your choice. Hydrocity. I mean, the thing is, it could be both. And maybe the developers didn't give a shit. They were like, whatever they want to do. Nope. Wiggler. But it's not even Wednesday. What the fuck, Spiderweb? You know, Wigglers have forever been tainted because of that. You know that? Like, they'll never be okay. You can never treat a Wiggler normally because of that incident. The Wiggler incident of, like, 13 or whatever the fuck that was. 15. Like, the great Wiggler name has been tainted by John Tendo. Just saying. It has. Oh shit, we got the cool guy. I like the triple shot. I like both of those. Any power-up suits are pretty cool for roll. Oh, that's a fat fucking mole. That's a good mole. What the? Oh my god. Get like a second guy. Oh, that's an awesome power-up. You get like another roll to shoot for you. That's really cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. There's probably something cool up there. Good. Thanks, roll. Other roll. I just love how there's Puyo guys everywhere whenever you kill something. It's nice. Yeah, this is a cool level. I like this one a lot, actually. I mean, it also helps that there's like the contrasting, like, Mario World-esque sprites with the Sonic sprites, and it's very visually different. Yo, can you chill? Oh my god. My ass is on fire. Got a juice, kid. Sorry, now I'm thinking of Sonic again. Thinking of the cartoon Sonic. One of the cartoons. There's been a lot. I really can't say cartoon Sonic because there's like 30 voice actors for Sonic. They're all like incredibly different. I was thinking of Jaleel White Sonic, to clarify. I don't remember which episode it was. I was just watching it because it was on somewhere, on like fucking Twitch. And it was one where they go into like a poison ivy patch, this dude, another dude, and they both inflate like balloons in an exaggerated fashion, bulbous stomach. And I was like, oh my god, you know what? If this was the shit that the Sonic children were watching, I kind of get where they got, like, I kind of get, if this was the show you watched, it's like, oh no. This is just, I turned on a random episode and that was what was happening. I was like, I get it now. I understand what happened. Sorry, Sonic fans, but... like, it was exactly the kind of shit that you would have expected. Let me do C-Zones, and then go to Hydro City. Just one, and then I'll end stream. And the Sonic levels, I think, are particularly hard because of the amount of enemies. Not the original, but it's pretty good. Is it weird that I can recognize Sonic tracks more than Mega Man tracks, even though I played more Sonic than Mega Man? You know, I don't know if that's true, actually. But I feel like I can often have a hard time telling Mega Man tracks apart a little bit. Mostly just I can't recognize their names ever. It's like I don't know what stage this was in. I don't know. Not that they all sound the same. They all have different melodies and stuff, but they do have there's similarities there that make it hard to differentiate a little bit. Despite having very different melodies. At least for Mega Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up. I tend to do that. Unintentionally, but just because of my brain. Oh, it's badass. Badass. Ooh. Yo, give me clown stage. Where's the Sonic 3 stage with the clown music and the Michael Jackson? That's what I'm waiting for. Asshole. Did I get a checkpoint in this level? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Or was it just from the start? I did get a checkpoint. Okay, then I'll keep playing. I was like, if I didn't get a checkpoint, I'm just gonna abandon myself to death. But I did get a checkpoint, so logically, keep going. They're good. I mean, it's nice to hear remixes, though. It makes sense. You wouldn't just want the bass music in this game. Just add a little bit of variety for what is a fan game. Give it fan music. It makes sense. Nope. Fuck you. No, I said fuck you. It's... No. All I wanted was to survive a little bit longer, and they didn't want me to do that because they don't like me. Everybody hates Roll. Nobody likes Roll. It's sad. Roll deserves better than this. This conniving evil snail robot. And Scratch and Grounder. And whatever their characters' names were. Those were like the minions, right? In the Sonic classic shows, like Scratch and Grounder. Classic. Everybody knows. Everybody knows Scratch and Grounder, okay? The most famous characters of all time. Everybody knows them. Get off your high horse, ladies and gentlemen. Stop acting as if you don't know who Scratch and Grounder are. Come on. They couldn't be more famous. Just gonna gaslight everybody thinking that they're the most important characters in the series. Nobody's fucking heard of them. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. All it takes is a little bit of patience. I know that's in short supply these days, but... There we go. Very clever. Where am I going? Where am I going? There am I going. I wonder if there's secrets in these stages and I'm just not finding them. I quote them every now and again thanks to one of the Pingus remixes. We love it. It's large. I think of the Time to Win the Race remix. I don't care what it takes. Just find a way to make me happy. Just win the race. Just win the race. I'll play it after this because it's classic. Alright, you motherfucker. Can Sonic do this? Probably. Okay, don't jump in the don't jump in there. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Yeah? Oh. Okay, that should have been obvious that those are bombs. I don't know why I didn't realize that. What am I, stupid? What am I actually supposed to do here? It doesn't feel like there's an easy... I guess just keep close by, and then, like, once he goes down... Yeah, when Eggman goes down, you know it's real. He's not like DJ Khaled, who doesn't... He thinks it's, like, not manly. No, you go down, man. Always go down. Only real men who have the option to do so, you know, obviously. Yeah, feet. I don't know how I did it the first time. I was so, like... There we go. Yeah, it's tricky. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to dodge. You just have to, like, be careful. Wonder how long it takes for Eggman to take care of his mustaches every day, because that's a lot of effort. He probably has, like, mustache wax and, you know, the real shit, the oil. Like, the full works. That's what I imagine. I don't know, but... Yo, get up there, you nincompoop. You bastard. Kinda have to be, like, on the surface. It's a little tricky. Okay. No, give me... Come on, get another hit in there, man. All that matters is that Roll beats this crusty little chubby little guy named Eggman. If you crack him, is he like Humpty Dumpty? So what is the... Sorry, is the Robotnik Eggman thing, is that like... Was he Robotnik... Was he Eggman in Japan and Robotnik here? Or was it vice versa? Or, like, I don't actually remember what the deal was. Or if it's just like a retcon. Like, in my head, it's like a Princess Toadstool and a Princess Peach thing. That we eventually merged from one to the other, but... So it is Eggman in Japan, but it was Robotnik here, because they liked the name of it. But at a later point, they got, like, Gerald Robotnik, right? So that it became a Japanese thing, too. And shit like that. So it's like, you know, there's some level of carryover. Was that, like, was it not the same thing? Where it was Princess Toadstool in Japan, but Peach in the United States? And then we went with Peach? Unless I'm thinking, unless it was the other way around, then I'm confused. Oh my god! Might be more like Koopa Bowser. I guess that might be a better example. But there was some kind of... there were a lot of things that used to happen that way. And that I guess doesn't happen anymore with localization. Where they were just done differently back in the day. Depending on the country. And that led to disparities that somehow had to get merged. But now it's like they're going to be the same everywhere. So it doesn't really matter. Nope. This boss isn't hard, it's just... I mean, it's hard the fact that I'm dying, but it's not, like, exceptionally hard. It's more just tedious. Which is probably why I'm struggling with it, because I'm lazy. I guess it's hard in a sense of, like, you could fuck it up fairly easily. There we go, 2 hits. I think it was Toadstool in 64. And then something for Yoshi. Or, I don't know. But I just remember, I think it was 64. It was Princess Toadstool, Peach. And I was like, maybe in Japan, I think they always did Peach. But we called it Princess Toadstool, or it was one of the two. One direction or the other direction, and then, like, there was both. And I guess it was the same thing with King Koopa versus Bowser in America. God damn it. I didn't know it got more difficult. If I can get like 2 hits next time, I should beat this. Again, it always makes you wonder what was going through those localizers' heads. I guess a big part of it back in the day was really saying, are Americans gonna like peaches? Maybe they're like toads. It's like it's a lot of like, what do Americans like? They're tough guys. They wouldn't like this shit. Whether that's true or not, that was, I feel like, a lot of the methodology for renaming stuff. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. It was always Peach in Japan. That's what I thought it was. I couldn't quite remember. So close this time. I'm getting like a fucking cramp in my finger, dude. Like a tenseness. But I think... Yeah, they use 64 as a way of merging the Toadstool and Peach lineages. Dude. I hate you. I hate you, Eggman. I hate you. I hate you. Sorry. Very aggressive about my hatred of Eggman. Wow, my finger actually fucking hurts. That's crazy. It's like actually pain. I use the stick instead of the D-pad. Sorry. Yeah, but it's not a sadness, but it's an interesting thing that's changed. Now we kind of just stick to whatever the Japanese does for localization. Within reason, you know, getting the actual intent and not what we think Americans are going to like intent. Not like us ghost storying, you know, Mario. If I can use ghost stories as a verb. Okay, come on. Come on down, you egg motherfucker. Ugh. Give me one more time. And please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Too late, too late, too late, you motherfucker. I hate you, Eggman. Eggman, you're the worst. Alright? All I am is a little character with a gun for an arm. Did Roll have a gun for an arm? Roll was just like a robot, but with normal. Roll didn't have Megaman features. It was just Roll. Nope, fuck that one up. Just fuck that completely up. Maybe this would have been easier if I had, like, Mario instead of Roll, but it's a little too late to change characters. To be honest. Thanks. Wow, roll. That was you did. You just like fucking hit your head. You bonked your head. Went to bed. Actually, fuck it. Luigi, it's your time to shine. Buzz each with a stomper. Well, I don't have a stomper now, do I? Oh, he's a little dinky guy. I will say I have less power up than before now in terms of like slots, but actually, you know what? I don't know if this will be easier because even because of the water, I feel like Luigi just is not jumping as high as he should be. Nope. Okay, maybe I should have stuck with roll. This might have been a mistake. Yeah, I'll take that advice. Why not? If it doesn't kill me. I could buy a power-up right now and then prevent the death. But if I mean, again, I wasn't even planning on finishing this level. Only if I could. If not, I'm just gonna end stream. I have like, I'm already 20 minutes above schedule. Sorry, this music it's like resonating through my head at like high frequencies at this point. It really doesn't have that many hit points. I should have taken them out already, but it got really hard in the second half. Thanks. You gotta help us. The princess. God damn it.
The game's over.
Tragic. I guess it's saved, but let me make sure. By loading into the game and saving and then unloading the game. Okay, yeah, I guess it's saved. Yeah, the Sonic area in this world is pretty cool. I'm still enjoying this. This is really fun. Sorry, I have a picture of Alf on my other screen. It's freaking the fuck out of me. But no, that's Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. Again, I will probably still play more of it once I get the time, but it's really fun. If I get an empty slot at some time to just play stuff, I might just play. I kind of want to finish it. I don't know if I can do. I'm not going to do all of it. There's no way I can do every single level, but I'd like to see more of the worlds because it's quite enjoyable. At least get more characters. I can't guarantee I'm ever going to finish it, but you know, there's enough to it that I feel like it's worthwhile to play a little bit more of it. When I was joking, it suddenly remembered that I lost. Huh? What? Sorry, I'm not even. You know what? I'm gonna turn my brain off and not think about that. I'm too tired right now to ever like my that stun locked me. My brain's too tired to rationalize the sentence that was just uttered in my face. Regardless, it was fun because you're close to getting a new one in World 7. Hmm? What? Huh? Sorry. You do not want to know what jorking it is. I'm too confused. Everyone's saying things and it's not making sense to me. Oh, a new character. I see. Okay. I'm curious what's left. But yeah, it was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll be back to it at some point. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.